Port Adelaide senior coach Ken Hinkley joins us for PTV. Ken, it's your first time as a senior coach at AFL National Draft. How's that feeling to you? It's an exciting time.
Yeah, it is a really exciting time. It gets us an opportunity for my first time in charge of the club to have a look at some of the young talent that's available, knowing that we're going to renew our list again today, and we're going to get 3 high-quality players into our club, and certainly continue our path to improving.
You've had a look at plenty of draft fields over the years in your various capacities, and obviously had a real good look a couple of years back when Gold Coast set up their list. How do you rate this year's list, and what do you like in it? What's around the place?
Oh, look, there's high quality players. I think there's always quality players in every draft, and we look through history. We know that every draft provides now more than ever, that provides really top line AFL players. We know that there's going to be a number of those opportunities for us, and certainly with our picks now, from 7, 29 and 30, it gives us a great opportunity to get a go at the top end of the talent.
So we're going at pick 7, which is a very high pick in the first round. There seems to have been a fair bit of movement and new speculation in the last 24 hours or so. Do you know what you're after?
No, we know what we're after. We're after absolutely the best player we can possibly bring to the club, and we know that's about renewing the list, but we have to get the best player we possibly can. If some of the things work out and the options that are available to us, we'll then weigh them up on the night. And we still today, it's this morning of the draft, and we're still not quite sure how it's going to pan out in those earlier picks. What we do know is we're going to get a high quality player to come to the Port Adelaide Football Club at pick 7.
So you don't go in there with a needs base, or you're necessarily not worried about being South Australian based?
No, we just have to make sure our responsibility is to build the list as strong as we possibly can. Now, whether that's a South Australian, a Victorian, a Western Australian, a Queenslander, where we are today, we need to make sure we have honesty in our approach to that, and make sure that the player we bring in is the best possible player, and with no real concern that we can't make that person love Port Adelaide.
We saw Chad Wingard come into the club at number 6 last year and go and play most of the games. Would you be expecting our pick 7 to be AFL ready?
Yeah, look, we don't want to put an enormous amount of pressure on a young player, because there's lots of things you don't know about them probably now, and see how they're going to handle the load of an AFL pre-season. But look, most times the first round draft picks come in, they have some sort of impact in their first year. We have to be mindful of, as I said, loads and what they can actually do in their first 12 months. We'd be really bullish that we'd expect to see that player out in the Port Adelaide football team early on.
And an opportunity today to get around some of your counterparts at the other clubs, sort of for the first time. Nice to press the flesh there in your new role.
Yeah, it's really good. My son's going to go to school for the first time in Adelaide shortly, and for me, it's the first time. I feel like the first time at school today with all the experienced senior coaches around me. It's something I've always wanted to be a part of, and now I've got that opportunity. Look, they're more than supportive. The whole group of people that I've been speaking to this morning. Anytime I need a little bit of advice or help, I'm sure I can get it from those boys, and they'll help guide me. But yeah, great opportunity to mix with them for the first time.